Glue cataloging question examples based on AWS Data Engineer topics by abylead. We offer cloud service introductions, exam question explanations, and practicing of real exams. Question 1. How do you enable user-friendly batch and real-time analytics with various data sources into S3 data lake? Wrong is to use Glue ETL jobs or Glue Data Brew for schema discovery and cataloging. Also, Glue ETL jobs to scan data and store schemas in Redshift is inadequate. Better is to engage Glue crawler scans of various formats and Glue catalog with table definitions and schemas. Question 2. How do you simplify automated Glue ETL jobs with data discovery, conversion, and mapping for analytics? Unsuitable for data discovery, mapping, and conversion are the Glue Studio, job bookmarks, and schema registry. In contrast, Glue Catalog metadata repository integrates with S3, RDS, Redshift, or third-party databases for analysis. Question 3. How do you process sensitive patient data pipeline with auditable Lineage? For Lineage tracing, data pipeline, CloudWatch logging, or Athena SQL aren't suitable. Not better is S3 event with Lambda to capture transformation lineage. Most advisable is to apply Glue ETL jobs with Glue Catalog to maintain lineage for detailed insights into data transformations. Question 4. How do you most efficiently catalog large-scale multi-source data for analytics? Wrong is to engage S3 event with custom Lambda, OpenSearch, or RDS for data cataloging. The solution is to use Glue Catalog integrated with S3, RDS, Redshift, or third-party databases with lake formation to enforce central access policies. Question 5. How do you catalog streams with Glue of different JSON in S3 for accurate schema detection and query? Don't employ complex step function with Glue job or the costly EMR job. Moreover, S3 object Lambda is inefficient for schema standardization. You better use Glue crawler's custom classifiers to handle and understand different schemas and update the data catalog. Question 6. How do you collect varying format datasets in S3? Don't use manual analysis, Glue crawlers with custom lambdas, or manual Glue catalog updates. Instead, engage Glue schema registry with schema versioning and scheduled Glue crawlers to detect modified schemas. Question 7. How do you engage Glue ETL with least disruptions for large JSON dataset with schema changes? Inadequate is to manually update schemas or use Glue job with Parquet conversion. Also, customized Lambda function for schema updates is too complex. Most advisable is to apply Glue catalog's dataset schema versioning to handle evolution with lowest disruptions. Question 8. How do you use dynamic frames for Glue job with Spark for large data frame datasets with schema variations? Neither Glue autoscaling nor in-memory data is linked to dynamic or Spark data frames operations. Besides, both frames use machine learning capabilities. You best apply dynamic frames for semi-structured data or changing schemas. Hold on a minute. If you like this channel and its free content to continue, please subscribe it on the right bottom button. Question 9. How do you auto-process daily Athena query of S3 datasets with manual partitioning and MSCK repair table intervention? Too complex and unstable is the table partition command, and Spectrum can't manage the Glue data catalog. Furthermore, step function orchestration with S3 events is too complex. In contrast, you apply scheduled crawlers to run after update and ensure data availability. Question 10. How do you most cost-effective crawl a MS SQL table with a ETL pipeline output to S3? Customized Lambda with step function orchestration is costly, and Glue Studio graphical interface is unsuitable. Moreover, Airflow generates fixed costs. But with serverless Glue ETL workflow and JDBC connection, you can cost-effective extract OLAP cube data from MS SQL. Question 11. How do you uniformly query on-premises databases like Oracle, MS SQL Server, and PostgreSQL? RDS proxy can't support on-premises connections, and Direct Connect doesn't provide unified query interfaces. Additionally, DMS is not designed for multiple continuous queries. It is better to engage Glue Catalog for different databases and for cataloging diverse datasets with least changes. Question 12. How do you cost-effective catalog IoT data with changing JSON structure in S3? Athena access to S3 with Spark is ineffective, and Redshift provisioned clusters are too costly. Besides, customized Lambda functions generate large overheads. In contrast, you manage evolving IoT schema with serverless Glue and Redshift for analytics without complex orchestration. Question 13. How do you cost-effective and robust handle changing S3 data with no disruptions? Infeasible is to manage schema evolutions with lake formation, and Redshift's elastic resizing doesn't address S3 data changes. Also, Glue Data Catalog static schema is unsuitable. Most advisable is schema versioning with Glue Schema Registry for evolving schemas, and S3 lifecycle policies to manage storage costs. Question 14. How do you catalog and query diverse format schemas in S3 data lake from various sources? Databrew manual data preparation is unsuitable, and a single Glue crawler for a data lake is inefficient. Besides, custom classifiers are overly simplistic for managing evolving schemas. The solution is to catalog data types with multiple Glue crawlers, and to use Glue Studio for workflows with Glue Schema Registry for schema evolution. Question 15. How do you best use Glue Schema Registry for a streaming solution? Schema Registry doesn't configure Glue crawlers, and it isn't designed for real-time monitoring. Besides, metadata storage doesn't process data schemas for streams. The best is to use Glue Schema Registry for schema versioning of streams to maintain consistent formats. With the understanding of Glue cataloging for data engineers, you are ready now for more details. We wish you further insights with abylead videos.